Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic off. Mic on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic off. Mic on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic off. Mic on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic off. Mic on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Powering off. Powering off. Powering on. Mic on. Powering on. Mic on. Mic off. Mic off. Mic on. Mic on. Mic off.
Okay, what about now? What about now? Are we alive now? Let's see. I'm hoping it's working now. I had to do something crazy.
What makes minus 196 vodka
There we
seltzer
go.
taste?
I think we are live now. Live now. Okay, here we go. Perfect. I'm hoping it's working now. Okay. I had to do something. All right, so I heard my own voice there, so I know that this is actually working. Now, let's see if I can bring up my IQ interface thing. See if we could bring this up. Because our battery levels are better when we have
feedback on.
What's up? Do the links in the comments work? You could try a link in the comment, but YouTube doesn't seem to like those. That's the only thing about that. But I'm about to play Fallout 4, so now's not the time, really. You could email me links. My email's in my profile. That's another thing. I'm always open to people emailing me. All right, we're going to play Fallout 4. And this kind of doubles as a question and answers session too, if people want to do that. So. All right. Where were we? Where were we? I don't play video games that often, guys. You know, I know I haven't done that many streams. I play video games to like reward myself usually for hard work, and right now I'm rewarding myself for another video that seems like is taking off. My Antifa Riot Shield video. It looks like it's taking off to me, so I figure I might as well reward myself a little bit of video games. And tomorrow I'm doing the Saber Pepper projectile launcher torture test. That's gonna be pretty fun. Who's this guy, huh?
Gangs are gone. It's like a weight's been lifted off us. Thanks.
Well, let's see if we can find some of these old AK-47s. Because that's where you find them, is out here. You ever gonna start a TikTok? I have a TikTok, and another person has made a TikTok using my name where he reposts all my videos, and it's better than my actual official TikTok. So, and he also posts other stuff from other channels, though. That's the only problem. But I have a TikTok listed in my links. I just don't post to it that often because it's owned by Larry Ellison. You know, I don't really want to participate in it too much because it's owned by yeah, it's owned by certain people that I don't like. You know, I don't like them because of, you know, their allegiance to a certain place that's not America. Or yeah, hold on. Let's go in here. I want to modify one of these AKs at a workbench and like add a suppressor and all that stuff. When am I gonna LARP as Brotherhood of Steel? I remember when I went through here, these guys were difficult. You know? And I know what you guys are thinking. Did you already loot these guys? Yeah, but see, like, not that well. You know? I killed all the raiders in Nuka World. Jordan Jareb for sheriff. 2028. The lawman, bringing law to the wasteland. Jordan Jareb, 2028. All raiders must die. Jordan Jareb for sheriff. Here we go. I want these rifles. You know, I'll probably get over encumbered, but I like these AKs. So. Ooh, duct tape. I'm gonna need that at the crafting bench. Oh, the desk fan? Doesn't that have shit we need?
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
Yeah, I like New Vegas. I think I will stream New Vegas eventually. They're making a mod for New Vegas that makes the engine of Fallout 4 into the game of New Vegas. That's what I really want to do. I want to play the mod where they combine Fallout 4 and New Vegas, and they have it to where it's the story of New Vegas, all the dialogue, all the characters and everything, just in the engine of Fallout 4. I like the engine of Fallout 4, like the gaming, like the engine, the way it works. I don't really like what they did to Power Armor, though. How they make a Power Armor like a vehicle that you hop in, almost. I don't really like that. I don't think they should have did that. But that's just my take. Anyway. Loading screens. See, these sights aren't that good, but I'm not gonna lie, there's a fallacy with iron sights. The more fucked up they are like this, like you see how there's a little tiny dot? Iron sights like that in real life are usually pretty accurate. From what I've seen. The smaller the sight profile is on the iron sights of a weapon, like usually the iron sights on a weapon like that are pretty accurate. From what I've seen. I might be wrong. There's probably exceptions. But in my personal experience, I've noticed that about weapons. Is like when you have a very small sight profile on some iron sights, it's like it forces you to be accurate. And it's usually pretty good. It's just hard to actually get a good like sight picture. Like look at that little tiny dot. Imagine aiming with that under a real stressful situation where you're probably like shaking like this, you know? Like that'd probably be hard. When you have like a real adrenaline dump.
Pretty well. Nuka World.
No. I want a jetpack. I want to get jetpack power armor. Yeah. Jetpack power armor. Let me lower my desk a little bit. There we go. 72 inches. Low as it'll go. 72 inches. Okay.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
What is that? Is that 72 inches? What does the number 72 on this thing represent? My desk goes to number 72. I guess that's 72 inches off the ground. I guess that's what that means. I don't know. I don't want to get some of these loot. Get some of this loot before I leave Nuka World. How are the sights in your pepper gun? You can actually adjust them. You can actually, yeah. I got. You can make them move backward or forward, so you can have a wider sight picture or a tighter one. You know. But under the ranges that you're gonna shoot at with pepper ball, I would want like a wider pattern. I wouldn't want like this. You know, this is too tight because your engagement range is realistically gonna be probably within 20 feet. I mean, at most, 20 feet's even generous. It's gonna be very close. Your actual engagement ranges you're gonna have with a pepper ball gun, realistically. So it's not, you know, I would like a slightly looser sight picture that allows me to clearly see down the sights, you know, and then plus I use a laser light combo on the pepper ball gun, so where's all the bodies go? Pack automatic rifle.
Hey.
There we go. Take it.
See if she had anything.
I'm on it, Captain.
Take it.
Grab anything useful.
Will do.
Okay. Here we go. He's got a rifle too.
Check it out.
Yep, I've got it.
Maximum capacity pack rifle.
Get that rifle.
I'll get it done.
You know what I hate about Kate? I'm getting rid of Kate today. She doesn't
See if
do
you had
stealth
anything
really.
worth taking.
No problem.
She gets in the way every time I'm trying to be stealthy. So I got to get rid of her. You know, I have to tell her to wait every time I'm doing something stealthy. Now, That's cool if you want to flank, though. There's different types of stealth in Fallout 4. If you want to flank, then like Kate's good, because like you could do it to where Kate's on the attack but they don't know you're there and you can flank. And that's how I've been doing it, basically, because Kate leaves me no choice. She won't let me truly be stealthy. She's going to attack head first. She'll let me flank if I'm using a stealth boy or something to where the enemy won't know I'm there, but she won't let me do it like a true stealth mission. Not really. And you notice that. And she tends to get in the way, too. Why not just make the power armor for disabled people? That way you can have disabled soldiers back in action. That's actually the, what's it called? What's that lady in the Pridwin or whatever? There's a Brotherhood soldier that's like that. Wasteland Games, Jordan, why are you suddenly becoming pro-government? Are you a Fed? How am I pro-government? This is when have I been pro-government? I want that one. I definitely am interested in somebody in the chat saying that I'm pro-government. I mean, me? Pro-government? Okay. I don't think I'm very pro-government, but hold on, let me adjust the camera. It won't go down any further. Why won't this thing go down? Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm very pro-government. You know, let's get this a little higher so we can see the aurora in the background. I paid a lot for the aurora. The aurora! Who got arrested for freedom of speech? I mean, my understanding is he was talking about shooting ICE officers and stuff. If
Feeling nostalgic or something?
look, if that guy didn't say anything threatening about killing people and shit, then I say let him go. Even though I don't like him. Yeah, if he didn't say anything about killing anybody or anything like that, I'd say let him go.
Hey,
This better be
see if there's
'Cause-
anything there.
That's free speech if he didn't say anything. But if he's talking about killing people, that's not free speech. You know? There's a difference between, you know, saying you don't like somebody and being against
Grab that
somebody
gun
or
over
whatever.
Yep, got it.
You can't threaten to like kill law enforcement. You can't do that. Like,
Take anything good.
and if you do, you know, don't get mad when you go to prison or something. You can't be talking like that. Even if you were really planning
Grab
on
that.
something like
No
that,
problem.
the last thing you'd want to know is let everybody know. Think about it. Even if you were really living like that, why would you want everybody to know? You know? So, I mean, look at my case. Look at my case. I had an extortion charge for telling somebody to use their imagination on what would happen if I didn't get my money back that was stolen from me. They called that extortion. I got a second-degree felony punishable by up to 15 years for that. And when I say punishable by up to 15 years, they really, I mean, they really threw the book at me. They didn't give me 15 years, but I ended up doing 78 months on that for a VOP years later. So they hit me for years and years and years and years for this one charge, you know? I mean, but there's a case called Brandenburg versus Ohio. Look at this carnage. Look at this carnage, bro. This was a real... This is what we did last time. You guys remember? This is bad. Oh, man. You know what this reminds me of? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say what this reminds me of, but let's just say the people on Telegram know, okay? This right here, like, Reminds me of a certain video that's all over Telegram. That something that went down in New Zealand. Anyways, changing the subject. Oh, there's a kitty in there.
Yes?
I love how, like, I freed them and they're still working. Like, you're free. Oh, hey, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. He didn't have nothing. Anyway. These fucking weirdos. A Brahmin couch? What? If this was a real couch, I would have this couch. Hell yeah, I want that couch. Yeah, if there was like a Minuteman outpost, like in the, you know, look at this bat. Hey, Kate.
Hey.
Kate likes
Sure,
bats.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Take that weapon.
I'm on it, Captain.
Kate loves bats, doesn't she? There you go. Now she got a bat she can use. Furry undergarments. This is weird. What the hell? Okay. Alright. I think we're done with Nuka World, guys. Oh man, see, look, accidentally got the captive. Oh, there's some rifles there, though.
Heads up.
What is it?
Get that.
I'll get it done.
Pick that up.
Yep, I've got it.
Take that.
No problem.
Grab that rifle.
Will do. All this walking's wearing me out.
Alright. Oh, we got James Mason in the chat. We got James Mason in the chat. Guys, we have James Mason in the chat. So, I'll be right back. Oh, man. So, let me tell you about this guy we have in the chat. There is this horrible, horrible book you should not read. This book right here, okay? It's called Siege by James Mason. Terrible book. Do not read it. Also, you should not read the Turner Diaries. Do not read the Turner Diaries. And do not read Siege by James Mason, okay? Those are two books you absolutely should not read. Okay, YouTube, I'm not promoting these books. Don't get mad at me. Do not read the Turner Diaries, and do not read Siege by James Mason. I was walking down the street one day, and I found both of these books on the ground. That's why I have them, okay? I just randomly happened upon them on the ground. And I'm telling you, do not read these books. These are bad books, and nobody should read them. Absolutely not. Do not read those books. The clip farmers are going to have a field day with this. The clip farmers are going to have a field day with what I just did. But I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I told everybody, do not read those books. Okay? And everybody knows when you tell people not to do something that they don't do something. So, you know, telling people not to do something is the best way to keep people from not doing something. Everybody knows that. Anyway, yeah, so it's terrible, disgusting books. I hope nobody reads them. How did I buy what book illegally? I told you I found it on the ground. I told you James Mason was stalking around my backyard. I don't know how he got into my backyard past all my security and all my cameras and all my fences and through my dogs, but somehow he did it. James Mason came in my backyard and he left this in my backyard. I don't know how he did it, but he did. He left this in my backyard. And I'm telling you, do not read this. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me now. I'm telling you not to read this. I'm telling you not to read these books. Do not read them. So I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I don't want YouTube to be like, oh, you're promoting those books, because I'm not. I'm telling you not to read them. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. What is Siege? Is Siege some Siege book? You know? This old guy, James Mason, is in my backyard just dropping off random books and stuff. Oh, look at this. It's the Rat Race.
I saved this for you. You know how to show a
Yeah,
girl
see, I knew
who's
she'd
hot.
like that. See? Look, she's got the bat. I knew she'd like that bat. She has an affinity for bats. I just let Kate pick up random weapons all day, and you'd be surprised what she ends up using, you know? I hope I don't get in trouble with YouTube for telling you not to read books. You know, YouTube doesn't want you reading those books, and quite frankly, I don't either, so I hope YouTube doesn't get me in trouble. Don't read any books, okay? No books. No books allowed. O9A Joshua Stutter. He's another TFR character. There's him, and then there's this Jordan Jareb guy, and there's this other third guy. They're all TFR characters. My favorite one is that Jordan Jareb guy. The fire rises. Check it out. This is Tallahassee. This is what Tallahassee will look like in the year 2038. Yep. This basically looks like Tallahassee several years from now. Should we go exploring this other area, or should I go back to the normal wasteland? What do you guys think? Would you recommend that book for my 6-year-old niece? No, I don't. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody. Do not, you know, listen, the YouTube terms of service says I cannot promote those books. Those 2 books that I just showed on the screen, I cannot promote them. And even if I could, I most certainly wouldn't, because those books are evil. So I don't think anybody should read them. Those are absolutely evil books. Do not read them. 100% do not read those books. I'm telling you not to read them. So YouTube can't get on me for telling you not to read those books, can they? If I'm telling you not to read them, it is what it is. And we all know that people, when I tell people not to do something, that people are definitely going to listen when I tell people not to do something. So look at this AK. Look how the carrier spring is all messed up. Someone asked Thomas Rousseau if he read it, and Thomas got mad. Yeah, I could imagine him getting mad because it puts him in an awkward position. I mean, honestly, a lot of people put him in an awkward position, though. He's got a weird dance that he has to do, you know? He's got to, like, you know... He leans too far into the playing stupid thing. I never did that so much, you know? When I was in Republic of Florida militia, people would ask me, like, what do you think about the Holocaust? And I'd be like, what about it? Like, I'm not a German. I'm not, you know, that sounds like something between the Germans and the Jewish people. Like, what do I have to do with that? Do you think it happened? And I'm like, I don't want to talk about if I think it happened or not. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing here today. Like, people would ask me that. I'm like, I'm part of Republic of, like, this is when I was part of Republic of Florida. I would tell people, I'd say, look, man, I have nothing to do with that. That's irrelevant to what we're doing here today. We're trying to do whatever we're trying to do. You know, I would always just say, look, that's not relevant to me. That has nothing to do with me. That's between, you'd have to ask a German person or a Jewish person about that, or I'm not German and I'm not Jewish. So why are you asking me questions about the Holocaust? That's what I used to tell these people when they'd ask me about the Holocaust. I'd be like, what do you want me to say? I'm not German and I'm not Jewish. So, you know, I'm not the victim of it or the perpetrator of it. And you say, well, do you think it really happened? And I say, my opinion on if it happened or not is completely irrelevant. I don't want to answer the question. Like, it's not my thing. I don't have anything to do with it. I know that. I know that doesn't have anything to do with me. You know? The very premise that has anything to do with me, that's what I take issue with. It's not so much the fact that, you know, people can debate whatever about the Holocaust, this or that. But what is undisputable is I have nothing to do with the Holocaust. It's irrelevant. I didn't do anything. I know that. I know I wasn't alive when it allegedly happened or didn't happen or whatever. You know, I know that I didn't do it. I know I had nothing to do with it. If it did happen or didn't happen or whatever, like, you know, it's not... That's why I would always refuse to talk about it. You know? Because these people were absolutely crazy. And they get mad when I do that because their whole agenda is to guilt trip you about something that you had nothing to do with. It's the same thing with, like, slavery. Like, I wasn't alive for that. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, no, you can't guilt trip me for some shit that happened before I was born. Had nothing to do with me. And you can't blanket say an entire ideology is now not allowed. You can't say, oh, you can never be a nationalist ever again. We must never allow any nationalism ever again because of something that happened one time 80 years ago. You know what I mean? Think about it. It's crappy logic. It falls apart. It doesn't matter, like, you know, so getting all caught up in that shit. Oh, I got grenades too. Okay.
Hey. Get the gun.
Oh, that's a Tommy. Tommy gun.
Need something?
A Tommy gun. I'm gonna put on that helmet. Because I ain't got no... Anarcho-National Arbiter Deutschland Syndicalism? Every extreme is on the same team. Every extreme is on the same team. The monarchist will kiss their sis. The strasferous pacifist will protest this quick. The Nazgul fight will unite left and right. Transhumanists will bring robo-arms to a night fight. It's not about what separates us. Anarchist, rightist, leftist, statist. It's about what brings us together. We all want a world without centrists forever. Subpoena Shea is gonna make out with Stalin. Nazi no Chomsky is a motherfucking stallion. I'm not sure what an anarcho-syndicalist means, but who gives a fuck? They're on our team. It's a Drake song. Oh, why are there gunners out here? The fuck?
You are seriously fucked. You know that?
How's it still getting your arms?
Damn, he's good. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we'll let him exhaust himself with that. You see what I did? I was just like, okay, you want to do that? You can do that all day. I don't like how this game has power armor as a frame. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like how all the parts fall apart with it.
You're dead.
You guys see, I'm not as good when I get distracted. You know? What do you guys think about Pizzagate? I think Pizzagate might have been true. But I thought it was true back in the day. I just didn't say it much. Because, you know, I noticed Alex Jones freaked out. And he was like, no, Pizzagate, you know, it was just a big distraction. Nothing to see here. And it was like Alex Jones seemed to have gotten scared. I think they might have threatened him over that. That, or the thing is, that's the kind of thing where you can get a libel suit pretty easily. You know, like you claiming that these are code words with no real supporting evidence. You could get a libel suit for that. So I think that's why Alex Jones backed down. He was afraid of getting sued. But I think it's true, the Pizzagate thing. Oh. Yeah, I think New Vegas is the best Fallout game there is in terms of story. Damn it. Okay.
I'm beginning to enjoy this. I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, we've taken on some rads. I need some rat away. Ah. What's up there? I want to explore this area a little bit. unless the whole chat is like, no, go back to the main wasteland, I'd like to explore this region for a little bit longer, you know, before I go back to the wasteland. The main wasteland. Yeah, the perks are pretty good. Like, you get more dialogue and options and stuff from having perks. Fallout 4, they really watered things down, man. They made it less like a RPG for real, and they made it more like a mainstream goy slop. Just like, you know what I mean? They really just watered it down. You know, in some ways, it's like, I like the gunplay. You know what I mean? But I just don't like the lack of depth. You know, the lack of depth is pretty annoying. He might have a good weapon drop. Alright, let's see if he's got a good loot drop. We need the shotgun for that. Hold on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Ah! I should have taken some drugs. That would have saved me. I'm screwed, bro. I gotta restart. And I think the last time it saved was the last time I left the building, so I might just go back to the wasteland. Do I agree with what? Exactly? The chat isn't scrolled down that far. I can only see about 5 messages at a time. Wasteland games, what do I agree with what? Okay, we're gonna go back to
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spectacular.
We're gonna go back to the main wasteland. That's what we're gonna do. I'm tired of Nuka World, bro. We're gonna go to the Nuka station, and we're gonna leave Nuka World. Oh no! All right. The Nuka station.
Going down. Transit center. Transit center.
We could always come back to Nuka World.
Down. Nuka Express.
What happens if you go back through the gauntlet again? Anyway. Like, I love how the train is still operational somehow.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Bye-bye, Kate.
Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas.
Oh, man.
We are now arriving at the station.
Bro, there's no way
Please be sure to collect
post-war,
any
like-
children's personal belongings before
There's no way, like,
exiting Nuka
1950s
Express.
America would have Spanish language on the monorail or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. Because you know how, like, the Fallout universe is supposed to be based off 1950s
Nuka
culture?
World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your ticket for this nighttime event at
Underrated survival still driving a stick shift vehicle. Yeah, I agree. Stick shifts are pretty valuable. Also, stick shift vehicles, like really old vehicles, are probably more likely to survive an EMP. So there's that. Alright. I want to go back to Sanctuary. And the reason I want to go back to Sanctuary is I want to, oh yeah, you're right. America annexed Mexico in the Fallout universe. And Canada. Hey, like, in the Fallout universe, they were on some Donald Trump annexation type shit, weren't they? You know? They were definitely on that for real. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust this camera. I'm trying to get the Aurora in the background, but still have me. What do you guys think about my Aurora machine? My Aurora machine that creates this cool red effect on the background. Is it cool? The Aurora. The Aurora machine. All right.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Let's go to the weapons workbench. Wait. Hold on.
Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word. No more.
We gotta get rid of Kate.
No more sex.
She can't keep following me around. I think I'm done with the power armor for a while too. It's
I
clunky.
suppose that's something worth building. Whatever it is.
Let's go to
We can
the.
keep traveling as much as you want.
I like the color
You don't
scheme.
require sleep or food in order to survive.
Muzzle. Damn, I want to make a suppressor, but I need some aluminum to do that. I need aluminum. But I know where we can find aluminum.
What?
I know exactly where we can get some aluminum. I think we could buy some aluminum. I need to set my settlements up to where people are scavenging and finding stuff and, you know, getting more raw materials for me.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all the scraps you scavenged.
Damn it, man. Now I gotta wait.
For our son, only at Diamond City Surplus.
well, they got a robot.
So delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything. From everyone. Always.
Let's see what you got.
Anything and everything.
All right, what does he got, huh? I don't have aluminum? What? Oh. TV dinner trays. Gives 3 aluminum. Aluminum. Oh, I need that anyway. I'm just getting stuff that we can make stuff out of. We need aluminum. There we go. Alright, let me sell. What can I sell this guy, huh? Thirst zapper. I don't need that. I might give that to Kate. Well, no, I'll sell it. Okay. I don't know if that's enough aluminum, though. I'm not sure. Bunker Hill, shipment of aluminum. Have I found Bunker Hill yet? I thought Trash Can Carla could give you a shipment of aluminum.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for
Here we go.
Hey,
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
let's see what you've got.
I have a little bit of everything.
Well, she's got stuff that has aluminum in it, so. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dump all this shit on the ground. And I'm gonna scrap it just because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like if I don't scrap the stuff, it doesn't do it right for some reason. Maybe that's the problem. Let me experiment with something real quick. Because all the junk is listed here. Look, there's 9 things of aluminum there. But weird, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, I need the gun nut perk. So this is all for nothing. This is a fool's errand. Well, shit, I should be able to level up soon. Pretty sure I have the gun nut perk already. There. I gotta be what, level 39 to get it? I'm level 29 now? Damn. Damn. Well, let's modify the deliverer then. Let's make it advanced. Let's make a calibrated receiver. Superior damage. Better critical shots and accuracy. Sounds like what we want, doesn't it? What about the sights? Got a suppressor by default. Standard sights. Adhesive. Well, that's the thing. It says we don't have adhesive, but you know. Where'd Carla go? Carla, come back! Come back, Carla! We need to buy all your shit. Come back. Come back. That's not Carla.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're trying to get some duct tape right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Come back, Carla. Bring your Brahmin back here. Get over here, Carla. Now. Oh, what the hell? Who's this? Oh, this isn't Carla. This is my provisioner.
It's like I can finally think straight. General?
You got some random Minutemen walking around.
Hello, sir.
Let's go back to Diamond City, see if we get a shipment of adhesive, because it seems like that's what you need for a lot of gun mods in this game. Oh, we do have Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill might be better for trading. I had XO1 power armor. We have all the Creation Club mods or whatever. So, you know, I run into random Enclave people and shit. The world's a lot more populated when you have all the Creation Club mods.
They built this place up to protect something. We need to find out what it is.
We still got to get rid of Kate, but we need to do some trading.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Okay, what do you have?
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
Yeah,
let's see what you have.
Everything is sold as is.
Okay. You sell any... Okay, shipment of... Yeah, that's all useless shit.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my...
Let's see what you got.
Focus on stopping power. pretty don't stop bullets.
Oh, I like this guy. But he's a FUD, though. He's obsessed with stopping power. And we know that ballistic fiber, well, that might come in handy. Should I get it? I think I should get it. I think so.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
About what?
Leave me alone.
You sure? I was gonna offer you a job. Pays pretty well, too.
I might be interested in that.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan.
You'll get paid just
You'll
fine,
mostly be
Smooth
working
Skin.
for me. But you'll need to talk to my boss first.
My boss?
His name is Jack Cabot.
His name is
He
Jeffrey.
likes to personally interview everyone I
He
hire.
likes young girls.
He's
You need to find
careful
them for
like
him.
that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill.
Jeffrey Epstein.
And ask to talk to Jack.
Rich guy. He's got his
I'll let
own
him know you're
island.
coming.
Bring him some girls.
Good.
You'll be handsomely
Finally
paid.
have a moment to ourselves.
My boss's name is Jeffrey Epstein.
Man Stockton, yes?
Oh shit. I accidentally hit
Stockton.
R instead of
I
E.
run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Old Man Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
Why do I feel like he would drop a synth component?
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
No.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Hold on.
New to the hill?
Okay, I need to... Let's try going to Diamond City. We might do that Cabot House quest if you guys want that. If you guys want me to do that, work for some weird rich people. I could do it, but I don't know, because, I mean, or we could just go on the main quest line. Once I modify my guns and make them not so shitty. But I've been needing to do this, so I know you guys are a little annoyed by it, but I gotta do it. I gotta modify these guns, make them a little more.
trouble. There's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
Oh, there's adhesive all of a sudden. Just not aluminum. Okay. Well, we gotta sell them some stuff in order to have the money for this. And we definitely have to do that. We don't really have a choice. We could sell them all that shit. If we want to make a robot, then we might want that, but... I don't use these gamma rounds. Okay. That we made that work. All right.
Should be able to make something with those 2 shipment things or whatever. You know, we just bought 2 big shipments of 2 different materials. What do I think about James Fishback? I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why am I playing this bum-ass game? I like this game.
Apparently the castle's been trying to
It's
reach
not
you
as good as New Vegas, but I
situation
mean, it's still good.
Better go see what's going on.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
I want to upgrade this deliverer and make it extended barrel.
Where should we go next?
It adds to the range. We need a better sights. Low sights. Wish we could do all this, but we don't have enough material. Comfort grip. Boom. Just gonna upgrade some of the whatever we can upgrade. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, based. Look at this. Look at all these paint jobs I can select. We can get the Rhodesian paint job. That's the Vault-Tec paint job.
Take care of
Tunnel
yourself,
Snakes paint.
Peter.
Swamp camouflage. Rally's Rangers. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know I had all these paint job options for all this stuff. The Green Top Nursery settlers are unhappy, apparently. James Fishback running for governor. Well, if he's a Groyper candidate, I don't know. I vote for anybody that's kind of outside of the mainstream at this point, if I vote at all. We'll just go with that swamp camouflage. That's cool. We need more materials. Look at that. I didn't know I could do this. I had no idea I could do this. I would have been done this. You know? I didn't know I had this many options. What else can I camouflage? I can camouflage all my shit. Oh man, I want to make my revolver OD green. Or camo. I want to make all my shit camo, bro. I didn't know I could just go around making all my guns camo in this game. I didn't know I could do that. I mean, I know it's a Creation Club thing, but still.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey there.
What do you need, darling?
I think we need some time away from each other.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting lonely.
It's kind of girl like that. She's threatening to cheat on you. That's basically what that means. She's threatening to cheat on you.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
I might actually get Ada, maybe? See if we can modify Ada to be super badass. Or Codsworth. Yeah, let's
astounding how much we
modify Codsworth.
still have to discover out here.
Ada, you need to get out of the way. Hold on.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany?
Out the way, Ada.
Hey, Ada.
Hold on. I just don't like how that...
Affirmative.
Okay, finally. Got her out of the way. Alright. I just want to see what I'm doing. So, the paint... What color should Codsworth be? Olive green? Or manila, which is like kind of like a deserty tan color. We'll go olive green. His torso, special mods, okay. Actuated frame. Actuated frame. Oh man. Look how cool he is now. Look at that. He doesn't currently have a left arm. Now he does. Oh man, I can't give him anything cool though. Other than a claw. That's all I can give him. Damn. Well, that's all for now. I could really upgrade Codsworth and make him super badass. And I think I will.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Yes, of course.
As you wish, sir.
Codsworth.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Yeah, we do need to upgrade Codsworth. And we will. But it's time for us to go fight and explore. Let's see what those Cabot people wanted. What do you guys think? Oh, we haven't discovered that place yet. What do you guys think? Well, let's just do the mainline quest. I don't want to play this game forever. We could do the mainline quest. Otherwise, I'll be doing this forever. Oh, actually, yeah, I have been wanting to do this. Let's go to the Tunnel Snakes. The Tunnel Snakes have their own little place. If you guys want to see what happened to them. Origin of faint radio signal. I'm going to show you guys what happened to the Tunnel Snakes. You guys know what happened to them? They became a real gang. Yeah, Butch from Fallout 3 turned them into a real gang. It actually worked. But then I'm gonna show you what happened. Let's take these nice and slow. Let's take these nice and slow. They don't have a hit.
This quit, shall we?
Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Owie. Owie. Ouchies. Who is he fighting? That's the question. Oh, a settler, eh? He was fighting a settler. Ah, he's fighting a settler. He was. What is this place? Alright. Let's go look at see what happened to the tunnel snakes. The hell? Okay. All right. How would there be ammunition left after 200 years? Reloading benches and stuff? You can craft ammunition. You can do that in real life. People can make ammo.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door. Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately. Passing through cars is prohibited.
Damn it. What the hell? I used to be way better at that.
Do not lean against doors.
The hell? Let's take this nice and slow, eh? Alright. Got a visual on a red roach.
Sir, do proceed carefully here. I find this place unsettling.
Good night. Wow, that's badass. See, I gotta get rid of my other sniper rifle now. Alright.
This place must generate.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of rads. So, rad away. Radix. Stimmy pack. Stimmy pack. Check those corners. It seems like a great way to just lose all your bobby pins. Stupid briefcase things. Yeah, it's just a great way to just lose all your bobby pins for nothing. I'm gonna stop fucking with these things.
Got it.
At least I got one bobby pin back.
It must be pleasant for you, sir.
Reaching clear. Got a visual on the body. He's a tunnel snake. See? I told you guys, the tunnel snake survived after all that time. Most of it became ghouls, though. Check your corners. Good night. classic 10mm pistol. Look at that. Look at that. You guys see that? Classic. That's a classic 10mm pistol. Look at that. This is like the Fallout 3 pistol. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. This way. Check your corners. Check those corners. See, this is almost like a corner-fed room or whatever. You know what I mean? So you don't really have to worry about anything over here. What you have to worry about is this corner over this way. And you got to make sure nothing's over there. Whoop. Make sure nobody's in the subway car. One hostile down. Keep moving. Wally Mack. Yeah, it's Wally Mack over there. There's feral ghouls all over the place over there. So we'll just throw some grenades. That should clear them all out. Yeah, it's Wally Mack from Fallout 3 over there. Yeah, we're gonna go look at him. You guys remember Wally Mack?
Lock's really strong.
Yeah, I'm not engaged. I'm not letting them engage me. Yeah, I should play Ready or Not, you know? Ready or Not would be a fun thing to stream. I'm not super great at it, though. But I know applying real-world battle tactics to Fallout 3, you can actually really, really win. Like, you know, like if you know the difference between a corner-fed room and a regular room. There's another classic pistol. I could probably sell those. Why did I take that oven vent? I don't know. Where's Wally Mack's body?
No way I could pick this.
Wally Mack ended up being their leader, I think. Oh, Wally Mack. Oh, look at that thing. It's engraved and everything. Ultimatum. Does 50 points to additional radiation damage. That's pretty cool. Well, that was I put Wally out of his misery. You know? Poor Wally. He ain't gonna suffer no more, though. Looks like they were torturing a gunner. Alright, let's see what's in this other room over here. Alright, check those corners. He's giving away my position.
Don't think I can pick this.
There wasn't time where I'd say this place, let's take a peek. What does one do with so much?
Yeah, I don't do it properly. Well, let's see. Let me try doing it properly. The likeness. So there's like what, one E in there? Likeness 1. Likeness 1. So it's not E, it's probably R. Likeness 0 that time. Likeness 3, so maybe E and A? Here we go. There you go, unlock it. Come on. There we go.
Finally sussed it out, did we?
Hey,
Mr. Jordan.
get that rifle.
My pleasure.
Mr. Jordan. Out the way. There we go. All right, we're out of here. Started. Yeah, we're back to where we started. Well, let's take a look at this ultimatum. Man, that looks cool. That just does. Wonder if we could add a suppressor to ultimatum. Enemies nearby.
What's all this then?
Please dispose of waste in your government. What's this? Ooh, what's in here? Interesting. Yeah, Ready or Not live stream would be pretty badass, wouldn't it? And I got Ready or Not on my other computer. I'd probably put it on this one, though. You know? After I'm done playing this, I'm basically going to take a nap. I'm not going to lie, I'm not even going to take my clothes off. I'm just going to lay down on my bed with my clothes on, take like maybe a 5-hour nap, and then I'm going to like do my, when I wake up, when the sun comes up, I'm going to go out and do the Saber Prepper projectile launcher torture test. We're going to do a realistic torture test though. And that's going to be pretty fun. And I'm doing that tomorrow. I say tomorrow, I really mean in a matter of hours I'll be doing it. So, anyway.
This place is really coming together, huh?
Uh-huh. I think I want to sell the classic pistols.
I can't take all the credit.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, you could get a suppressor on that. And a pretty fancy one at that, huh?
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
That's kind of cool. It's already modified a bit.
Been too long since I've been to one.
Oh, man. Alright, let me modify my quick keys. Because my quick keys are all fucked up. Deliver be number 1.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
This is like the instigating does double damage at the target is at full health. So this is a good ambush weapon. This is probably a one-shotter for a lot of situations. I'm just gonna explore, guys. I'm just gonna see what happens. What is this? That's cool.
Yes?
I might switch the rifle to OD green though, because it just matches the drip, you know? This rifle doesn't really match the drip that much. It's a little too bright. You gotta match the drip. Codsworth,
Hey,
what are you
Codsworth.
doing? Gave away my position. Codsworth gave away my position, bro. Now I gotta flank these assholes.
Yo, here. Over there. Psst. Get into position.
Wow. What are the odds? What Oh yeah, Stalker. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. A little too autistic though, but it's good. I just haven't really got into it. I tell you what, we're gonna get the Brotherhood to give me a ride. You know. We're gonna move to
All systems go. Clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
all right.
Quite the mystery.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
All right. That takes care of that, doesn't it?
Funny work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff. quite promising, sir.
I think it's funny, they locked down the whole block, basically. They declared this whole perimeter to be private property. I think it's pretty cool.
Don't have the key.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
What do I think about Russia and Ukraine? YouTube doesn't really allow me to talk about Russia and Ukraine.
Let's go meet the boss.
You know? Well, I mean, look, I don't think Russia should have invaded Ukraine, but there's a lot of shit that led up to that. And I don't think Russia would have invaded Ukraine if NATO hadn't been pushing Russia for decades and decades and decades and decades. You know, but I don't like talking about it too much because YouTube does not really allow me to freely speak on that. Oh!
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello, hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Finally, a spot that doesn't set my cleaning programming off.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men.
Those are
I'm
real.
talking about the hidden
They're real in the
history of
Fallout
our
universe
planet,
too.
The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction.
We're going to the crazy house, guys.
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck.
All right.
Don't get killed on your first
We're
job.
going to the crazy house.
A residence untouched by time?
Codsworth gets a kick out of this place.
I believe the title Mad Scientist.
Ah, hello.
Uh-oh, what's in the basement? If we were thieves, we could do some real stuff down here, you know?
Mr. Jordan, this could be a good spot for you to relax a bit, sir. I dare say you could use it.
Wow, this is a pretty badass little spot he's got. You know? This is not a bad little hangout spot. You know? For the apocalypse, this is pretty damn cool. This is a nice spot. Yeah, this is a badass dwelling. Pretty cool. Not massive, but you'd be surprised how many rich people don't live in massive houses. You'd be surprised. A lot of them just live in nice houses, you know? Not all of them live in massive houses. Some of them have 20 small houses instead of one big house. Rich people have all types of places. I've worked for a couple rich people, so I know this. I wonder how many. Hold on. By the way, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you just tune in, please hit the like button. Remember to do that. And look at this Aurora thing behind me. Look at like the aesthetics I got going on here. And I want you to look at tomorrow when I upload this Saber Pepperball Launcher thing tomorrow. I'm doing a torture test. And I bought this thing just to torture test it. And I paid for it with the money from Google AdSense. So you guys made me that money, okay? So I'm giving back to you guys by torture testing. And then also, you guys paid for this thing, this red Aurora effect thing. You guys paid for that as well. You guys paid for a lot of stuff through the merch sales and through just watching videos and having the ads play. And every time people watch my videos all the way through, it really helps my videos. Every time people hit the thumbs up, it helps the videos. Every time people comment, it helps the videos, even if they just leave like an emoji or something. And this makes money. And then obviously when people buy merch, it helps. But you don't got to buy merch if you don't want to. But check it out. If there's anything you like, that's all I ask. Check out my merch store. There might be something on there you like. But all those things together has allowed me to expand this channel and grow this channel. And I've done some amazing things as a result. as a result of the money I've made. I've reinvested the money back into the channel. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What I'm gonna do, if I can get a video that gets 1 million views, I've calculated that that'll be like $10,000 or something like that. A video with 1 million views, or several thousand, because that will make when you get 1 million views, it makes your whole channel get more views. You know what I mean? So you usually make about $10,000 when you get your first 1 million view video. What I'm gonna do when I make that first 1 million views is I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna use it to buy stocks. Yeah, I'm gonna use it to buy stocks. And because I already own a house, and because I already have a decent portfolio, and I already, I own this place outright, Jared Farm, I'm gonna try to become super wealthy. You know what I mean? Like super wealthy. But when I become super wealthy, I'm not gonna get Lamborghinis and dumb crap like that. I'm gonna get like armored vehicles and cool shit. And I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna do crazy stuff, and I'm gonna make like a really cool, crazy YouTube channel. And I'm gonna do all of it with Google AdSense money and stock dividends and stuff like that. I'm literally just gonna build a huge portfolio to where I get dividends, and I'm always able to get more and more stuff to make the videos better, which in turn will make more money again. That was self-defense. I had no choice. But yeah, I absolutely am going to reward you guys for helping me, and I have been. I've been reinvesting the profits back into the channel, absolutely, every step of the way. But I am letting you guys know, if I finally get a video that gets like 1 million views, I'm gonna use it to build up a big portfolio, and I'm gonna use the dividends to always have toys for the channel, and I'm always gonna be buying more and more toys to enhance this channel and make this channel better and more enjoyable for the people that watch it. And I don't do all this other stuff that other channels do. Like, you notice I've never done like an Incogni ad, and I never will. I've never done a World of Warships ad or Incogni or anything like that. I don't do stuff like that, and I'm not going to. If anything, I'll get on this camera and I'll start shilling my own products that I sell before I ever did some shit like that. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna be like doing paid sponsorships. I refuse to do it. I absolutely refuse to do any paid sponsorship. I will review products that people send me for free.
What the fuck was that?
I'll do that. But I'm not going to sell my soul and this video is brought to you by this or that. I'm never doing that. You watch an ad before the video starts. That's enough. You don't need any more ads after that. And if you paid YouTube Premium or whatever, there's no way in hell you need any more ads in my video, other than maybe something I'm selling that I made myself, like a camouflage pattern or something. Then that's me selling my own stuff. But that's crazy, me bombarding users with ads. There's too many ads in this platform, and I know that. Bunch of super mutants. Oh man, my cover's blown. Far away enough to where they don't really know exactly where I am.
Jordan, think anything good? Caution, sir. I do believe something is stalking us.
so far away they don't know where I'm at.
Never mind.
They can't even really do anything to me. I hear one of them. Sounds like he's close by. Maybe up, maybe beyond the wall there. We're going hunting for dum-dums. But yeah, guys, the main way you can support the channel is by leaving comments, hitting like buttons, letting videos play all the way through. That's the main way everybody can collectively support the channel and fight the algorithm and fight AI slop and fight these other channels that want to bombard you with in-video advertisements all day and all this crazy shit they want to do. They want YouTube to be nothing but ads, 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 and ads. Ads in the video, ads before the video, and we have to stop this. We have to vote with our clicks. And letting a video play all the way through is how the algorithm judges the video and how much it's going to get pushed. So when you see one of my videos and you see that I don't run any of these stupid ads, I don't brought to you by this and that, I don't do any of that. I promote my own stuff that I sell, and that's it. And I don't even do that usually till the end of the video, you know, or I'll mention it briefly. It'll be like a 2-second thing. You know, I don't go on and on 30-second paid ads and shit.
Terrific! It's a fight
then! I like picking him off from far away. He ran away. He's got no choice. He can't really fight me from here. They're scared of me. Look, they're running away.
Not this time. Feel free to give up at any time.
I'm almost out of ammo on this thing. That's the only problem.
I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually.
We're gonna kill all these muties. Here, muty, muty, muty. They're looking for me. They're looking for me. They don't know I'm here. Take him out in the back first. Codsworth is way ahead of me. He's not as methodical as I am. shooting me? Where is he shooting from?
Here? Stop hiding. Gonna find you soon, human.
Here, muty, muty, muty. He's above me. I hear him. He's above me.
I wanted to fight.
He's above me. You guys ready for this? He's above me. Where is he? Where is he? Huh? I know he's up here somewhere. He's just talking shit and he's up here somewhere. Where is he? I can't find this guy. Or nothing. I don't know where he's at. Where is he? It's a path to another building right there. There's his buddy. Damn, maybe maybe something's wrong. That's weird, bro. Thought I heard the super mutant.
Clean up hostile life sign.
Okay. This is where we're actually trying to go. The Green Top Nursery is the closest place, and apparently we got to go there anyway. Alright. Alrighty. One second, guys. Let's see. Checking on the stream. Okay. Stream looks like it's doing okay. Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. This is what they need.
Got it.
Okay. Super mutant. Super mutant. Alright, let's see if we can take him out without alerting the others. Let's take this nice and slow. They don't know we're here. Let's take this nice and slow, eh? You guys see how I did that, huh? You guys see how I did that, eh? Yep. I knew where they were all at. I looked at them in VATS and I'm like, I just want to make sure I knew where everybody was at so I can engage all of them before they start really overwhelming me.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Super mutants. Yep. mercenary is he?
Stop right there!
Damn it.
No funny business.
I heard you. Let's just stay calm.
There you go, guys. That's how you do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, sir?
see if he had anything worth taking.
Wish I could, sir.
Grab anything useful.
Were it within the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I did that.
Put your hands up.
Whoa, 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 hey, don't shoot.
No funny business.
Don't shoot me.
Oh, these are the people Cabot hired, I think. I might have just ruined this quest. Yeah, I did. I ruined the quest. I didn't know these mercenaries were, like, good. I thought they were bad. I guess there's no way to... Yeah, I like ruined the quest basically, so I have to like reload it. I thought the mercenaries were hostile. It labeled them as hostile, so... It's kind of interesting, you know?
Mr. Jordan, think anything good?
Alright. Let's take this nice and slow, eh? Take nice and slow, eh? Alright, let's do this. What? The mutants are chasing me?
Picking up hostile entire life side. Not this time. That it? Oh,
He tried to chase me. Hey, Mr. Mercenary. Why do you line up red?
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
He lit up red. When I, you know, on VATS. That's what made me think he's a bad guy.
Excuse me.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey,
Yeah.
be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Okay. Let's get this over with, eh? Let's get this over with. Easy now. Let's take this nice and slow, eh? Alright. These muppets have been over here.
Get these psychopaths! Be on the lookout for psychopaths, sir.
Alright. 2 tangos down. Move up and take out the others. Alright. Check those corners.
Good pickings.
Alright, let's move. Looks like they torched the bastard. What the hell? There was only like 2 raiders. They acted like this is the worst raiders in the Commonwealth or something. These were easy raiders and there was only like 2 of them. This was nothing. Oh, there's more of them coming back.
Stop. Right there.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't hard. That was easy lick. That was easy lick. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I think that's gonna be enough for the night, guys. It's 3 a.m. now, so I got work I gotta do tomorrow. So
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
So did you
is
find
missing,
out
and
what
I
happened
want
to the
her
courier?
found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
How dare you speak so disrespectfully?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
all right, after this dialogue or whatever, I'm gonna end the stream for the night.
If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
All right. But we're not doing that this time. We're doing that next time. And guys, I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time to watch. I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm just going to let it auto-save, and then I'm going to go ahead and log off the stream. I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. where I'm at. course, it's got to give me a long loading screen right when I'm trying to get off. Oh, man. Come on. There we go. All right, guys. See you guys in the next one.